All right. Good morning, and welcome to the greatest show on earth. That's my Butch voice. Yeah, chung chung chung.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sonnies. How you doing
I
today,
like
Bill?
to call today
Oh yeah.
Friday Eve.
Oh, very nice. Friday Eve, beautiful. And Friday is a day to celebrate, but so is Thursday, Sonnies.
Yes.
Welcome back to another dazzling day on Sunny TV, where ordinary Thursdays turn into festival of fun, community, and a little bit of chaos because Mel is right next to me, right? Today is stacked. We're bringing bold voices, bright colors with wild headlines and a runway moment that proves style can be both fabulous and a force of change. Because we've got Georgia and Janai in studio today. Sonny's, buckle up. This is going to be amazing. Rainbow Runway event is coming up. We are involved. You know we are going to bring...
You know it's going to be fun and a little slightly ridiculousness over there.
I love it. I love it.
So
and
excited.
I love you, Boo. Thanks for being here, Mel. Let's turn it over to the Sunny Sundial. What's going on this show today?
Well, speaking of catwalks, my friends, I'll be serving up a weather report that's hotter than your hair dryer left on high and the flat iron you forgot to unplug. Unplug it because you don't want to burn your house down.
How many times have you driven away from your house and you're like, ooh, did I do that? And you drive back?
I'll text my husband, or like I finally
be
found
nice.
one that has like an automatic shut-off thing.
Excellent. Well, us single patties out there, we always drive back and then realize we actually did it. Awesome. Waste
Oh
of
my
time.
God.
But what's not a waste of time is the local music report today. We've got one heck of a lineup, right? We've got
my God, it's huge
Sister
today.
Hazel.
Sweet tea.
And he's not playing in your dentist office anymore. He's playing up in Ponte Vedra. That's
And the
going to be
grocery
amazing,
store.
right? And oh my goodness, one of our favorites, Zaza Flamenca.
World tour.
Been 39. Looking forward to it. We've got your full soundtrack coming up soon.
And plus, we're flying high with the Ospreys. UNF's freshman class has soared to record-breaking numbers. And we'll tell you what's feeling the boom.
And mark your calendars, Pachakacha.
I love that
Don't you
phrase.
love that phrase? It's coming
So
back.
fun.
It's right around the corner. And they're turning the Colonial Oak this time into a cultural carnival of chaos,
I love
ideas,
the Colonial
music, maybe even more. We love them over there. We got to get them on the show. You're going to love them.
Yes.
Angie, shout out, Boo. We're going to get you on the
Oh
show.
my God. And Sonny's crank up those synthesizers because we all still have one probably in our attic.
I love them.
Our one-hit wonder report is floating us back to the 80s like a bunch of cherry-colored balloons. I think this one may have you dancing.
Oh my goodness. I think I know what this one is.
No, you don't. Shut your face.
I wrote the show.
Don't.
And we've got all that and so much more. But
Yes.
before we get into it, we want to just say that we are
Live from the Black Box at Limelight Theater, it's Sunny TV!
Yeah, baby.
Oh, look at this fan.
We've
So
got a
good.
ALS drawing coming up, but before we do that, let's hear from our friends at the Bailey Group.
Be ready for anything with the Bailey Group, an NFP company. Life is full of unexpected moments. Whether it's securing your family's future, protecting your business, or planning for individual wealth, the Bailey Group is here to guide you every single step of the way. Since 1954, the Bailey Group has been a trusted cornerstone of the St. Augustine community. Under the leadership of President Mark Bailey, they've grown from a local agency into a nationally recognized firm, offering tailored solutions for individuals, families, and businesses, with a focus on individual health and life insurance, Medicare solutions, group insurance, and property and casualty commercial coverage. The Bailey Group combines cutting-edge technology, strategic partnerships, and personalized service to deliver the peace of mind you deserve. Give them a call today, 904-461-1800.
The Alamo.
And that's right. I had a really awesome ALS Walk meeting yesterday. We had our board meeting over at the Bailey Group. Very cool to see everybody. And we have the extraordinary opportunity of giving away those John Legend tickets that we were talking
God.
about, right? Ashim is in comments right now
Yes.
like, we're doing it on the show that I'm not in. I know, Boo. We are going to give away those John Legend tickets right now. We've got all the ALS committee watching, sharing the show.
I'm so excited.
So I've got a bag full of names here of everyone that donated at least $25 to the walk. I put the link in comments. Please sign up November 8th at Ripley's Believe It or Not. The show starts at around 8 o'clock, but the walk kicks off at 9. We do a beautiful, inspiring walk all around town. You'll see kids making signs. We've got Flagler College sports involved. We've got some marching bands from different high schools involved. It's
Cheerleaders. We're going to have some cheerleaders.
Let's get it. You have to.
Because everybody's ready to cheer.
You know, it's important to have cheerleaders.
Listen, you know what?
Tell me.
People, I'll tell you something, okay? Let me tell you about cheerleaders real quick, everybody. People make fun of us, like, oh, you're not smart. But guess what? Everybody needs a freaking cheerleader.
Right.
If you were a cheerleader, all of you that were cheerleaders, you'll agree. You know how to work as a team. You can get through anything. You can take a hit, you get up, and you keep on going. So guess what? If you have a cheerleader on your team, it's going to get done.
So that's a pretty good plug. So where do you work?
Zone Cheer All-Stars, baby.
Loving all of that. Yeah,
Yes.
shout out Zone Cheer. You guys are amazing and doing some incredible things for the youth of America.
All right.
All right, here we go, baby. Let's go.
Ah! Okay, I got one.
You got one? Wait a minute, give everybody a chance.
All right, you messed up my hand, my fruit hat.
It's just fun to throw
It's
things
all
at
fun
you.
and games till you mess up my fruit hat. All right, can I get a drum roll, please?
All right.
And the winner is Becky Cromwell.
Hey!
Oh,
Congratulations,
thank you so
Becky.
much.
I think you know where to get the tickets because that's
where,
pretty
just in
amazing.
case?
They
Where
can
does
go
she need to
at
go?
the Bailey Group. All your tickets will
Does
be
she
right
need
there.
the address?
That'll be, I think he knows. It's on Plantation Drive. Very
Yes.
awesome. Congratulations, Becky. That's amazing. You're going to love
Yes,
this
go,
concert.
Becky, go,
Holla,
Becky,
holla,
go.
holla. Love it.
Oh my God!
So
I
let's
think
get
you
into
got-
this weather
wait,
report.
You got paper in my pants.
Oh, that's fun. That's a good luck charm. Give me this weather.
All right, so here we go, guys. It's Friday Eve, Thursday. So Thursday turns the dial up to 95, but guess what, guys? Right now, we're chilling at 7 degrees. It's amazing, and it's gonna get up to 92, but it's gonna be a slow creep, okay? There's gonna be wind at 8 miles per hour.
It saves the day. It saves, it's
Yes.
music video documentary moment. The wind is
Absolutely.
everything for me, yes.
Humidity is only 79%.
I hate that.
Yeah, but 79 is better than
It's-
196.
Thank you. Thank you
You're
for getting me
welcome.
there. Appreciate
Yes.
it. Yep.
So think rotisserie chicken, but you're the chicken.
Okay.
Get it?
Yeah, keep spinning,
Midday
baby.
breezes will tease you, but don't be fooled. They're hotter than a hair dryer. Shade is your only friend. Get some, and it's a good time to wear all the fun shades Addie wears.
Yes.
So get some Addie shades.
And
also,
speaking of shade, my best friend has the best shade
I'm very
ever.
good at throwing that shade.
Yeah, a lot of shade from the sun.
and by the way, I want to give a shout out to our fans here and our viewers because if you come across a really cool pair of sunglasses that you think would be great for Addie, send them to us and she'll wear them on the
That's
show.
a great plug. Yes, Addie loves the best. And we actually got some sunglasses for Addie from
We
a
did
lot of these different
Great
places
Goods,
around
actually,
town.
yes. And by the way, so tonight our low is going to be, you ready for this? 76.
Oh my God. This is like
Yes.
almost s'mores weather.
It is, and it's almost not frizzy hair weather.
I love it. I love
So,
it. And
Get
I
outside
love
and walk.
this local music report
Oh,
today.
so
We got to
big.
get into it. Strum it, drum it, hum it down. Sonnies, get a pen and paper because it's going down on this Thursday, September 7th, 2025. Of course, our resident captain over at the Milltop Tavern.
Yes.
Who is it?
Oh, it's Jim Lamb.
Jim Lamb at the Milltop Tavern at noon. We've got Teal Cabana Club Band
sounds really
at
fun.
St. Augustine Waterworks. It's an awesome venue, 1 o'clock. Zaza Flamenca, Bin 39 at 1. She Faye at Marina Munch at 2. Smokin' Joe, he took a shower. Backyard
make a
Island
shirt in
Cafe
that.
at Meehan's. He's amazing. Smokin' Joe shower, he's awesome. At 3 o'clock, Brett Blackshear at Bin 39. He must be playing a little bit with Zaza. I hope there's a little collab there. That'd be cool. John Q at the Milltop Tavern at 4:30. Chase Rideman at Embassy Suites by the Hilton at 5. Ivan Smith at the Guy Harvey Resort.
So
How
fancy
beautiful.
when you say it like that, friends.
5 o'clock p.m. Vinny Jacobs, Hurricane Grill and Wings at 5. David Watt Besley at Oasis Restaurant over at 5. Sue Seymour Westcott, she's going to be playing with David over at Oasis at 5. And Trevor Compton, there he is, over at the Shores Golf Club at 5 o'clock. Oh, Doug Hyde, the Duggernaut, at Marina Munch at 6. Paige King Johnson, God bless her, concerts in the Plaza. This is going to be freaking amazing, 6 o'clock p.m. Dewey, I love it, at Iggy's at 6. Baby Gray at Pescavillano by Michael Lugo at 6 o'clock. Space Heaters at Prohibition Kitchen, that's one to check out, 6 o'clock. Chase Foraker, Pierre's Pub at 6. Fawn Kaiser, Salt Life Food Shack at 6 o'clock. Joshua, Tennessee Worthy.
so
That's so
distinguished.
nice. Colonial Oak Music Park. That's such a beautiful venue. That's going to be amazing at 7. Hey, Kevin Cunningham. Look at him rising on the charts at Colonial
Yes.
Oak. He'll be there too with Joshua, Tennessee at 7 o'clock. T.R. Zielinski also going to be playing with them. There's a big lineup at Colonial Oak. What do you got
I love
from there?
Colonial Oak. Let me tell you, it's one of my favorite places to watch music. There's not a bad seat. They have 2 like little bar cart areas, but then there's a restaurant.
Yeah.
And they have
And
bathrooms.
oak trees.
Oh yeah, and they have trees.
That's why they named it. All right, Matt Wilson, Captain Obvious right here, at Cortez's Bistro, 7 o'clock p.m. Good luck. Sister Hazel at Ponte Vedra Concert Hall. Very nice. Get some snacks before you go. 7:30 p.m. Don't bring them inside. Buy them there. Zaza Flamenca. She's on a boat this time. Schooner Freedom, 9 to 10:30. She's on a world tour tonight.
Oh, she is doing it.
Versatile at Tradewinds Lounge at 9. That was fun.
Yes. Oh my God.
All right, Sonnies, cue the lights, strike the pose, and crank up the glam because today we are rolling out the red carpet of Rainbow Runway. This isn't just a fashion show. It's a kaleidoscope of community, color, and courage. Now, we didn't just invite guests, darling. We invited icons in the vintage game. We're super excited to welcome Georgia and Janai here live in studio. Booth, welcome to Sunny TV.
So creative.
I know, Georgia's got like an easy pass on the show. This is awesome.
I know.
So how are you guys doing? Vintage flair all day long, right? You guys both have 2 incredible shops. Could you just tell the Sunnies a little bit about your shops and where to find you?
Sure. My shop is Snakebird Vintage, and it is located inside Spinster Abbott's in Uptown on San Marco. You know, it's a big mess of a shop, a
Yeah.
garage door space. You
So
open
cool.
open the garage door and checkered floors and just full to the brim with stuff.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Super fun. And Boo, where can we find you?
Yes, I am on West King Street near Blue Hen, across from Selbert Distilling, and yeah, I took over the old Paper Route spot. So if you're familiar with Paper Route, they still got their event space in the back, so we have fun stuff, and it's just a rainbow dreamland in there.
So I love being a part of this like vintage designer narrative in town because I really do think that everybody has their own lane and their own aesthetic. Really, truly, you are more whimsical, bright colors, bold prints, and you've got this edgy rock and roll vibe that I love, and like you're so like John Barbados, like you just make me want to like get into the rock and roll vibe, which is super cool. But how did you guys find your voice in vintage?
I sometimes joke that I'm like still wearing like the vintage T-shirts that I bought in high school.
I love
like
that.
it's kind of which I like listened to punk in high school
Yes.
and you know oversized jeans and cheetah print.
I thought I was going to be Courtney Love in high school. Could you imagine?
Right, no,
Like, I loved
exactly.
her, yeah.
Yeah, like I'm wearing Doc Martens and my slip dresses, and guess what? I'm 44 and I'm still
Hasn't
doing the
changed.
same exact
The
thing.
fact that you're still wearing your stuff from high school,
God bless.
you go, girl.
But I think that, you know, that it just continued. I started thrifting in the 90s and here I am. It turned it into a job, so.
There's nothing like a great
I love
thrift
this.
find,
Yeah,
right? So how
exactly.
do you find your voice in fashion?
Yes, it's funny, very similar to what she said, because I literally have a picture in these pants from at least 10 years ago.
And you still fit in them. Oh my God.
Yeah, and I started thrifting in middle school and just never stopped. And here we are. I always say, like, I started my store just to have a place to filter the things out and not accumulate too much.
Is that hard in the game? Like you guys have these finds and you're like, oh my goodness, I've got to turn this over. Like that's got to be, you know, do you guys ever work together and be like, girl, you want this snake belt? Like, you know what I mean? Like, how's that work?
I mean, I always joke that I opened a vintage shop so I wasn't a hoarder because it's like I'm not going to stop buying vintage.
Right,
I'm not,
right.
So I can either sell it or I can just keep it all in my house like a total
So
weirdo.
basically, you guys decided to open vintage shops to have one giant closet.
Yeah, kind of.
Perfect.
I love it.
A fancy, expensive closet.
Yeah,
Very
and,
expensive.
and people seem to like it, so we're just gonna keep doing it.
I love it.
So let's pivot over to Rainbow Runway a little bit and talk a bit about this collab because there's a lot of people involved with it and it's a really magical moment to really kind of showcase your art.
Yeah, I definitely, it is a super collaborative event. I mean, between me, Janai, Elizabeth and Laura at Moo Moo, and you know, this, the Snyders at Spencer Abbott's, like, it takes a village to do something like this. There's a lot of moving parts, so it's just nice that we can get together and make it happen.
I love that.
We came up with this idea, which obviously doing a runway show isn't a new idea, and St. Augustine has had some incredible runway shows over the years. What's the other one that was called?
There was
Love
the
Your
Love Your
Mother,
Mother.
which
I
was
was gonna say.
absolutely, yes, it was
Yes.
absolutely
That was so fun.
incredible.
I was his stage mom.
Amazing designers, and that went on, 20 years or so. It was like
Yeah.
such a long
Amazing.
time.
I know.
And this is like a slightly different take on that, which is
Cool.
vintage. And then we have, and so we're stylists plus designers showcasing sustainable clothing. And
that.
doing it together is just, the coolest part because we do all have our different style.
Right.
And then we roll in other people who sell vintage, sometimes at pop-up markets or have other stores, and it just becomes this, big tent of vintage folks doing incredible stuff.
So, I mean, you're doing this on San Marco, so I can only imagine, like, where's the runway?
Well, last year, and I think we'll probably do the same.
Yeah.
So the layout was so great. We kind of had them. If you've ever been to Spencer Abbott's, it has a garage roll-up door, and we had it almost angled at a little cattywampus angle, and we had a little privacy curtain so the girls could come in and then just come back out, and they kind of ended under the disco ball if you're familiar
Right,
with
so-
that.
Oh my
So
goodness.
it's like a little bit indoor, a little bit outdoor as far as the runway, but
Cool.
yeah.
That's fun. So, like, you've got some models, right? And then they're going to be, how many are in each collection? How many looks are you guys going to be serving?
So did we do 8 looks?
Yeah, we're
It's
doing
8
8
looks. I'm like, I should answer this question. Yes. Do I know? Yeah. 8 looks per designer. And we,
I think we have 7 people, so that's close
yeah,
to
so
I'm trying to math right now, 48 girls-ish.
Wow.
And
It is
last year we did
a huge
couple,
production.
a couple girls would walk in another collection just because it's like, space constraint. It's like herding cats, like that's probably the hardest part about doing a runway show is the logistics and
Yeah.
like having, which is why Spencer Abbott's works really good as a space because they have the Airbnb next door, which they black out for the night so that we can have the girls get ready over there.
I gotta say, Spencer's is an extraordinary
It's
space.
really
Yeah, it's
I mean,
like-
the concept alone was something like, it's sort of like a luxury bodega vibe, Like you can find so many, and there's art in there. It's a really
It's
extraordinary
very
experience.
unique and
Yeah.
different, and I think the fact that they have I like the little Airstream, is it food truck or coffee truck?
food
Yes,
truck,
hot
yeah,
box.
hot
It's so
box.
cool
It's
out
the
there.
best
Yeah.
food. It's
the best.
absolutely
Yes.
incredible.
Yeah, we
yes.
even got it from the booth. Addie was like, the best in the back there.
Yeah,
so good.
I call it a compound. Whenever I tell people, my customers, I'm like, yeah, have you been to Spencer's yet? It's a compound. There's a vintage store in it.
Yeah.
There's Moo another vintage behind it, and like apartment turn vintage store. Like there's hot box, like
Definitely
coffee,
coordinated.
like groceries.
Love it.
Like you could do everything there.
And it's a community space. I
Yeah.
mean, they host so much community.
Photography
I
walks.
see like
Exactly.
live music that are
Yeah.
that's like an extraordinary lineup. Like not just anything that we can find on the local music. Like they really do pull in some really cool
And they're a
acts.
Sing Out Loud venue this
Oh,
this
that's
year, but they were
right.
last year and they're also this year. So
Super cool.
it's they got
I
it
love
all.
that.
Gonna be a
So
good time.
can you guys give us a little sneak peek on like what you're thinking your collection's gonna look like on this next round?
You go first. Since
Well, I feel like we have Melanie and I have a few little hints here.
We're
Okay,
wearing-
You
okay.
can see my
hints.
shirt and her beautiful crown over there. The runway's Rainbow Runway, and I've decided to go in a fruity direction.
Okay.
I
Yes.
love fruit. I feel like fruit has always been
Fruit
played.
loves you.
It's
Just
so
saying from the fruit.
colorful.
Yeah,
It's
like it's
so
always
colorful.
played such a big part in my design aesthetic. Like I've been making fruity things forever, so
Love
it
it.
just felt like I just called to that, and I started going that direction, and I ran with it. So expect
Yep.
fruity
Me
things.
too.
Oh my God, stop it.
We're all a little
Wow.
fruity.
Get it. And Janai, what can we expect? from you?
mine is still a work in progress,
Awesome.
but I'm leaning towards, and I kind of have started. I'm leaning towards kind of iridescent prism kind of vibe.
Fun.
Sequins are neutral, as we know, so I'm kind of going in that direction. So I think you're going to see some sparkles and really think about kind of the iridescent part of a rainbow.
That's kind of cool
Oh my
because
God,
you're
I
like
love this.
stepping out of your box too. It's
Yeah.
I love that. Like One of my favorite follows is Elizabeth on Instagram.
Of course,
And
we love
she
her.
posted just recently about how discomfort makes you think a little bit more, how it makes you feel a little bit sophisticated, and discomfort really lean in. So when someone says vintage is weird, well, good. That's leveling up your life. Lean into that discomfort, right?
People come in, and I know that this happens for you too, and they'll walk into my shop and they'll say, I just love anything, but I can't wear vintage. Because a lot of people think of it like a costume.
Right.
You know, you think of like bold print 60s dresses or like, and they're like, oh, that's just not me. Like I'm more suburbia. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
God, and trailer.
right.
Yeah,
And I'm
right.
like, first of all, these are clothes. Clothes are for everyone.
Right, true.
They are for everyone. The runway is for everyone. And yes, you can wear vintage because you can pair your Target T-shirt with a vintage skirt. Like you don't have to be perfect about it. But it's for everyone, and
But I love
every
the one
aesthetic.
of the kind factor. I love the exclusivity
Of
of it.
course,
I think
yes.
that's the value for me because I'm like, nobody else is going to get that. I
We
love
did
that.
our show at Moo Vintage. And
Yeah.
I was like, he's like, pay attention. I'm looking at everything. And I was like, I need to buy something. So I said to Elizabeth and Laura, I was like, can you guys just pick me out something?
Yeah.
They picked out this 2-piece. It was like a skirt. I wore it on the show one day with like this
Oh,
top.
super cute. Yeah.
Oh my God, and it was amazing and it was comfortable. I went to Georgia's store and I got the amazing Fruity Pebbles dress, but I also
Right.
got like a duster that I wear over it. I got some earrings. I'll tell you what, and they're all so great. Like George was like, no, you need this. And Laura and Elizabeth were like, this would be great. So let me tell you, I am now going to be going to every vintage shop, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn them over. Janae, pick me out something.
Yeah, perfect.
Because they really do know what's going to look good on you.
So you said the word Prism. Let's pivot over to, you have a really cool moment for House of Prism, one of my favorite nonprofits in town. They do so many cool safe spaces for so many people out there. So what made you want to partner with House of Prism on this one?
I feel like it kind of came like, we're doing Rainbow Runway, and it just the two go hand in hand. We're like, what a perfect moment
Yeah.
to tie that in, and like, I feel like rainbow has always been a symbol of that, but also I see rainbow as a symbol of, working together, like the whole gradient of a rainbow when one color blends into another, and I feel like that is really symbolic of kind of like our collaboration too. So we're like, yeah, let's tie them in, and we're excited for doing that. We're gonna do like a raffle where you can get tickets with like gift cards from our shops and like a bunch of other local businesses. So it's
I love
just
that.
like, an opportunity to give back.
Yeah, that is cool, and it's a cool moment for them too, to be able to celebrate. But I love that you just said that the like how the colors and the collaboration, how they all come together. Is there a moment of art where there's like a final piece where all of the designers do something to make it cohesive? Have you thought about that?
Well, when we, and when you watch a fashion show
Yeah.
and someone's collection walks and then everyone walks,
Yeah.
at the end of our show, every designer walks out, and then you kind of see we have this big tent theme, right,
Yeah.
which is Rainbow Runway, but just even between the two of us, how different is,
Right.
iridescent prism versus
Fruit.
fruit, but both of those have a place in the rainbow, right? And then we have, 6 other designers that are doing something, and when you see it all together, at first you might say, how do these all
Right.
fit? And then, everyone has a different take on it.
I love
so
that.
I love that.
So when is the event? It's what, October 3rd?
October the 3rd.
Perfect.
And there will be a market the following Sunday at Spencer's with the designers and the stylists, plus some more people who didn't show in the runway. So lots to shop.
Vintage market.
Yes, lots to shop on Sunday, runway on Friday night.
Love it.
Saturday, we are partnering with Strike Magazine with
Cool.
Flagler College, and we're going to do a clothing swap.
Oh.
Whole
and
weekend.
it's a whole
Block-
weekend
block
of
it off.
vintage and
telling
sustainable
you.
clothes,
Loving that.
and it's
The
going to be
clothing
great.
Swaps are amazing.
Yes, great, free.
It's super. People have
Free
so much fun.
$99.
It's so much fun, and you're just swapping super
Free
like fun stuff.
$99.
I
Yes.
love that. I love that. So on the event, do people need to buy tickets? Do people just show up? What's the vibe?
Yes, there is. If you go to Spinster's bio, our bios on Instagram, there is a link for tickets. $15 ahead of time, $20 at the door.
Okay.
Last year we sold out, and
Fantastic.
so I would say get your tickets now because they are starting to sell. And we have limited space, so come on,
Right. It's gonna
be
get
so
your
fun.
tickets.
Yeah,
It's gonna
and
be
there's
so
also
great.
a dance party after too.
What?
So
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
the ticket comes with a dance party, and that
Dance
is by
party.
Satellite Frank. He is a great DJ, so the vibe's just gonna be going all night for sure.
I love it. So before you guys leave us, tell us what's a good takeaway that you think if somebody was going to come and see this Rainbow Runway, what's the one thing you want them to walk away with feeling with vintage vibes?
I think that in sustainability is so important, and the way that we are living in the world in this kind of single-use everything, I'd love for people to think that they can wear vintage, that vintage is for everyone. Also, community is so important, and I'm so thankful for this vintage community, but also this community, building community is one of the most important things that in my entire life. It's what I strive to do. It's what I think Spinster Abbots is like, and meeting Georgia, and even just putting this event on. We want to roll in as many people as possible and create a space that everyone feels comfortable and safe and welcomed, and that fashion's for everyone.
I love that. What do you think?
Yeah, I definitely think that as well, and just encouraging people to step outside of their comfort zones. Like maybe if you're one of those people that feels you can't wear vintage, or that's too crazy for me, or whatever. When you see other people doing it, it's kind of it's like a good
Yes.
influence. Like okay, I mean I know personally I have people tell me all the time like, oh, you made me want to wear this, or like you kind of pushed me outside of my comfort zone, or oh, I want to dress up more, and like yay, like that's so fun, like I
Do
hope
it.
that somebody could see an outfit on the runway and be like almost like Pinterest boarding in their mind, like ooh, I want to find a jacket like that, or oh, I like those boots or something like that. And I think that fashion and dressing and styling yourself is so much more fun than a lot of people make it out to be.
It's a love letter to yourself.
Exactly.
I love that.
Yeah, it's great.
You guys are amazing. Thank you so
Thank
much
you
for your
guys
time.
so much.
Thank
I can't
you.
wait.
So much
Cannot
fun.
wait for this moment.
It's gonna be
We're
great.
gonna totally shine. Rainbow Runway, Sunnies. We have got to save that date. That's going to be absolutely fabulous. Thank you, Ashim, for being in comments and putting all the info in there for all the babies. This is so good.
Dance party.
Yes, I want to see you throw down, child.
Oh, you've seen me throw down over the years. What? We've been friends, 2010?
Mouth wide window. All right, we're gonna get
No.
to the Maritime commercial.
Fresh version.
When the
can't
lights
wait.
come
I'm gonna
on
get
and the
one.
magic begins,
There's a crew behind the scenes that always wins.
Maritime Creative. They set the stage.
From sound to lights to video waves.
Big show, small space, doesn't matter a bit.
They show up, they glow up, they make it all lit.
No panic, no chaos, just smooth, clean flow.
They take a wild idea and make it glow.
Need a vibe, they build it.
Have a dream, they get it.
From spark to spotlight, they never forget it.
I trust them, I love them, they come on through.
Maritime Creative, that's the real stuff, boo.
So if you want your moment to rise and shine,
Call the crew that always gets it right every time. It's Maritime. Maritime.
Got gold? Got silver? Got a drawer full of what even is this? Then it's time to cash in with Flashes and Brilliance, Northeast Florida's most trusted gold buyers. They're not just buying gold, they're buying silver, rare coins, fine watches, estate jewelry, and all the sparkle you forgot you had. Don't just sit on your treasure. Turn it into cash today. Call John and Steph, the pros who make it easy. 904-540-7617. It's fast, it's friendly, it's Flashes and Brilliance, because your buried treasure belongs in your bank account.
Oh
Got
my
gold?
God. We are
Got-
going to have so
It's
much
gonna be the
fun.
best time
Oh, I'm so
ever.
excited. Looking forward to that. And I'm looking forward to talking about some of these events today. We've got August is behind us in the rearview mirror. So praise be to that, right?
Yes.
We are already racing into September like a tourist on a scooter down St. George Street. Not allowed, boo. This is the Pachaca time, baby. Mark your calendars, Thursday, September 18th, because Colonial Oak is turning into a full-blown cultural carnival. We're talking 4 presenters, 3 music sets, 1 full bar, and enough food within walking distance to justify your stretch.
I'm going.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. So 6 o'clock p.m. kicks off the social hour, AKA let's pretend that we're here for the art, not the cocktails. I know you, I see you. 7 o'clock, we've got our boo. We're trying to get her on the show. She's amazing. Aslan Behringer, McTaggart hits the stage. 8 o'clock p.m., Rambler Kane keeps it rolling. And then our booze
Bad
at
Dog
9
Mama.
is Bad Dog Mama. They're going to close it out. And yes, they are as wild as we remember. remember them.
I love how
over-
they got
yeah.
their name too.
So
That's
cool
the
with
cutest
baby.
story.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is going to be a really cool Pachaca moment. So really check this one out. It's definitely going to be something super special because it's a part of the Sing Out Loud Locals Festival, which is really, really cool. So yes, save that date. It's going to be absolutely amazing. September 18th over at the Oak.
Yes. So
All
I
right.
love that it's called Local Notes.
Yeah, that's
Because it's really the perfect way to meet the artists behind the music we all dance to on the weekends.
Loving that. And I'm loving talking about, we have to give a good sunny reminder that a rally for recovery is
Yep.
happening this weekend, right? It's over Epic Behavioral Healthcare is bringing back their 5th annual recovery fair. This is a huge moment. We had Teresa on
Yep.
last week, I think, that she was talking about this, but I just want to send a good reminder to everybody. This is happening Classic Car Museum, St. Augustine, Saturday, September 6th. 10 a.m. to 2, super cool moment, free entry for kids under 12. They can go into a reduced rate at the museum too, which is extraordinary. Yeah, you
And
have to see
then
this.
there's also a local author that donated books
Oh,
for kids, children's books.
that's awesome.
So if you're there, my girl Sydney Krolsick, she's the one her team, the
Yeah.
convention team, they're the one who organized this whole thing. Ask for her, get a chance to meet her. She's amazing. I'll probably pop by for a little bit.
Were you were there last year?
Yeah, it was
What's
great.
the vibe like? So people go to this recovery fair to find out information of services or just to actually, find out about Epic period, right?
Right.
What's-
Well, so there's a lot of nonprofit organizations that deal with mental health and substance abuse and that are there. So Epic really, Sydney and her team opened it up to more than just like Epic. So there's this barrage of resources. If you've never experienced someone in your personal life or yourself that's in recovery, that's had an addiction of some sort,
Right.
I applaud you, but unfortunately the majority of us, it has touched our lives in one way or another.
Yeah, and I don't know where to go for the information. I don't know what
Right.
to do.
This
It
is
is
a great
path-
way.
Okay, tell us.
You go, you walk around, they have tables out with information, there's goodies, but you also celebrate people who have recovered and are living in recovery. Like one of my other friends, yesterday was his 11-year anniversary of recovery.
Shout out. That's amazing.
And then Monday,
Congratulations.
Jim's friend was 5 years of sobriety.
Yeah.
So it's a way for me to go celebrate the people that in my direct life that have overcome those obstacles and are working through it each day. But like David said, there's so many resources there. You don't even have to talk to anybody if you're like, I need this. You could just walk over to the table, grab a card, grab a piece of paper and walk away. They're not gonna pressure you.
Right.
But you can ask them anything. These are amazing people. Support recovery because it really does help heal our community. And it's a fun way to showcase, like, we got your back, guys.
Yeah.
Epic's amazing. Meet Sydney and her team and check it out.
That is amazing. So yeah, check that out. It is again Saturday,
10 to
September
2.
6th, 10 to 2. Very, very nice. Look at you.
Oh, here we go.
Local Story 1. All right.
Stinky, stinky.
Sonnies, we're talking about Indian Head Biomass again, the local operation that's been in headlines. They've filed a permit to carve out 50-acre area for just yard debris. Things like storm cleanup, branches, and leaves. The company says this is about efficiency and separating it from biosolids processing, which can get messy. On the environmental side, there's no denying that composting and recycling yard waste is important. I'm here to
Yes.
say that today. Yes.
Yes.
It keeps massive amounts of debris out of landfills and can even support soil health. But there's the other side. For residents living nearby, of course, they still are having the odor complaints, and they have been relentless. They describe it as overwhelming, and there is even a lawsuit in play. So here we are. Again, we're caught in between innovation and impact. A facility offering solutions for waste management and a community that feels like their daily life has been compromised. Where do we go here, Mel?
I don't know, but I think the key is making sure that the residents, that their voices are heard in the permitting process. So public comment periods, community meetings, and direct communication with community officials make a difference. So for Indian Head, guys, it's more about transparency. They're trying to keep the public updated on improvements, innovations, and what steps they're taking to reduce those odors, which I think is great. Guys, they're trying to like work with the people, but if I lived there, I'm gonna be honest, I don't, but what do? You sell your house and move?
You would be pissed. I'm going to be
I couldn't
honest.
deal
I
with
know
it.
you.
I don't do well with smells.
No, you don't.
No.
So,
I don't know.
I mean, at the end of the
At
day,
the end of the day,
they are doing something
They're
that
trying. Mm-hmm.
is progressive and incredibly needed for our environment.
Absolutely.
So I am. I'm praying on this one because I want there to be a really cool compromise, and I understand the people over at Morgan's Cove and what they're going through, but I also see the beauty of what Indian Head's really doing
Well, I think
too.
it's great that a large organization like Indian Head, a large company, they're really hearing what the community members are saying, and they're really trying to come up with a solution. Like, hey guys, we're trying here. Didn't they do a big thing not too long ago?
Yeah.
Where they did composting, and they brought the community members in and taught them several
You're
things?
right, at the Solomon Calhoun Center.
Yes.
They taught how to compost, which was a
Right.
really cool. So they really are trying, obviously trying to unite the community, and the education piece I think is super important on that
Absolutely.
too. But I don't know. I think like Febreze just needs to come with a giant force field over
Lysol,
Morgan's Cove.
not Febreze.
Lysol kills the
covers.
germ. Maybe it's a collab.
Lysol sanitizes it.
Maybe it's a collab because Aaron Brockovich is involved.
Oh, this
I
one,
am
I
out.
can't
It's
with
too
her.
much for me, but I hope they find a
Yeah.
way. Oh,
They're
please,
trying.
find a way. Filter. I don't know what to do. Okay. I'm a hot mess. All right.
Bleach. Pour bleach on it.
Here's this incredible story that's going to be earth-shattering. Sonnies, hold on to your backpacks because University of North Florida has broken records again. This
Go
fall,
Ospreys.
they're very excited about this. Welcomed about 3,100 new Ospreys, that's new students, the largest incoming class in its history, soaring to 66% jump from last year. That includes around 2,900 full-time, first-time in college students, and many of whom are not only from Florida, but also from 41 other states and 8 countries.
Yes.
And this isn't just about size, their academic stats are growing strong too. The class comes in with an average of 3.9.
Dang.
SAT scores, 1,100. I'm so rude. I'm being jealous. ACTs around 22. Top majors pre-health, followed by biomedical science, business management, psychology, and kinesiology.
Guys, this makes my brain hurt.
Oh, good. Then you shouldn't apply. UNF.
I won't get in. Waitlist.
Total enrollment now stands at about 17,600 students, the highest ever, and the sophomore retention climbing at 86.4%. That's exciting. So keep up the surge, UNF. That's
guys.
kind of exciting, right?
So everybody kind of slept on UNF, and over the years, it's definitely been rising up. Jess's son, Ashton,
Eshbe.
he's going to UNF, and he's playing lacrosse. And I'll tell you what, like,
They have lacrosse there.
They do have lacrosse.
They're doing things.
Yes. So they have a basketball team that's doing pretty great.
They have basketball.
They got the things.
They're doing things.
So go UNF. Addie said, swoosh. Addie did. You went there. You were in
Addie's
Osprey.
alumni, yes. That's why I
Whoosh.
put the story in,
Wait,
child.
what did you say? Swoosh.
Swoop. That's the Osprey yeah, when they make a basket.
That's true.
That's so fun.
Do you
I'm
think-
excited for that. And it's an awesome campus, and it's right by the town center. I'm just
But do you think that the Old Town Trolley could drive us all the way there?
I think they can, actually. Let's go ask them.
Okay.
Sit back and relax and take it easy, baby, and let it go as Old Town Trolley's licensed and talented tour conductors share over 500 years of St. Augustine history. Guests will enjoy the city's European flavor, brick-lined streets, and sites such as the Castillo de San Marcos, the Fountain of Youth, and Henry Flagler's former Ponce de Leon Hotel. This 90-minute tour features 22 stops and covers more than 100 points of interest. Guests can use their ticket all day for on and off reboarding. You got to check out hometownpass.com.
You know what I need today? I need an Ohana ice truck. Tim, where's the Ohana
where's
today,
the
babe?
Ohana ice? He wants to bring it here one day for us.
I know, let's find out where he is. What's the flavor that you like?
I like the lemon. It's my favorite.
Lemon. All right, check out Ohana
Yes.
Ice Truck. We love Tim.
Hey,
He's
guess
amazing.
what?
Yeah.
You want to hear a construction joke?
Yeah.
Huh. I'm still working on it. Get it? I'm still building it.
Oh, was that a sharp dig at your husband?
Yeah. I got a better one. Why don't oysters donate to charity?
I don't know why.
Because they're shellfish.
Shellfish.
Get it? Like selfish.
I like it. Hey,
I can't.
Sonnies, here's a scoop. We just found out some info yesterday. Kraft Heinz. They're officially hitting the rewind button and getting a divorce. Yeah. The one backed by Warren Buffett himself by splitting the two companies. It's going to happen around late 2026. The idea is to simplify operations and sharpen their focus as sales slip and consumers' tastes keep shifting. One new company, Global Taste Elevation, will hold the heavy hitters like Heinz Ketchup, Philadelphia Cream Cheese, my favorite, and Kraft Macaroni and Cheese, and the other called North American Grocery Company will manage staples like Oscar Mayer Wieners, just wanted to say that on camera, Kraft Singles, and Lunchables. Ooh, I love a Lunchable.
Oh, so Timmy's going to the Outpost tomorrow at Old Moultrie. Remember they're doing that? He got in.
That's right. Oh, you got in!
Yeah, he's going tomorrow.
Fresh from Sunny TV.
Wait, what time, Timmy? Let us know.
That's super cool. We have
Yeah.
to tell Renee.
You
From,
got
can
in
you
it?
tag in Old Town Trolley or no? Totally St.
Yeah,
Augustine
you
for
gave
me.
Timmy
Thank
the
you.
contact for that one.
Because she was wanting to know. That's really cool. I'm really glad. That's not
See,
an easy one to get into.
Sunny TV makes connections in the community.
Proof that we are for the people. Yeah.
we're,
All
we're
right, so
apparently
this
injury attorneys now.
Story isn't just about condiments. It's a bigger corporate trend where food giants are breaking themselves off apart to stay nimble. But Wall Street wasn't exactly cheering. Shares dropped about 7% after the announcement,
Yikes.
and some investors aren't convinced splitting up will solve deeper issues. Even Warren Buffett hinted this may not be the fix they think it is. But, Warren, people's taste buds, people's freshness, they don't want over-processed foods anymore. That is shifting.
That's
So
true.
if these two beauties could figure it out,
Well, I think it feels kind of like it's a case of big brand trying to adapt. Splitting up could give each division a chance to refocus the energies. But can I tell you something how I feel about ketchup?
you don't like it.
The smell of ketchup, I'm sorry you can disagree, the smell of ketchup makes me nauseous.
Does it really?
But I will dip
Is there a
occasionally.
specific kind of ketchup?
All of the ketchups.
You just do not like it.
But what's weird is I love cocktail sauce.
And barbecue sauce.
I think it's because the cocktail, just not the sweet barbecue sauce.
Right.
But you are correct, sir. I think it's because the cocktail sauce has horseradish in it, so it doesn't smell like ketchup-y. I don't know. Let me know, people, how you
Yeah,
feel
put
about
in
ketchup.
comments. Do you guys like ketchup? Are you guys out there? And do you guys like the Kraft macaroni and cheese? I don't. I've moved on from that.
Jim makes homemade mac and cheese, his mom's recipe.
So good. I like
It's
a homemade.
so good.
But if I'm getting randy,
I'm getting Velveeta shells and cheese. I'm getting the
boom,
box.
all day, I swear, I love it.
it's
my
all
favorite.
about that Velveeta. Oh.
And what is Velveeta cheese,
We
though?
don't try to figure it out, because then we won't eat it.
Ashim, what is it?
Don't.
the-
Ashim's gonna ruin it for us.
You could literally mesh it together and like light it on fire as
Oh,
a
but
candle.
it's so good with the shells.
It's so bad for you.
Oh wait, David, I made some fresh this morning. That's right. I didn't.
Delicious.
But I did eat some beef jerky, a croissant, and a Lucky Charms cereal bar before the show started.
I know, I'm smelling it all the way over here.
So good.
Sonny's. The case that rocked Hollywood has taken another dramatic turn yesterday. Yep, we heard this
Oy,
too.
oy, oy.
Josephine Sangha, famously known as the Ketamine Queen, has formally pleaded guilty to 5 federal charges tied to the tragic death of Friends star Matthew Perry in October 2023. The charges include running a drug-involved premises, multiple counts of ketamine distribution, and distribution resulting in death. Sangha is the 5th and final defendant to reach a plea in this case. Investigators say that she supplied the ketamine that was injected into Perry by his assistant, leading to the fatal overdose. She is now facing a potential maximum sentence up to 65 years in federal prison. That's more than just dropping the soap, boo. Though prosecutors are recommending
Terrible
less under the plea agreement, the sentencing is scheduled for December.
Okay, so here's how I feel about this.
Tell
I
me.
think I don't know what happened in the medical world. And if anybody in our comments is a doctor or a medication prescriber, like chime in here. I don't know if you are, but if you are, you're probably at work right now.
They
Anyway.
probably don't want their thing on blast, yeah.
I wonder with these people who have the power to prescribe these medications, right?
She had a lot of horses.
Right, well, what? No.
That's ketamine, right?
Yeah, it is true. It's a large animal tranquilizer, to be honest. But I feel like, do they know when they're prescribing too much? Are they properly monitoring the patient? Because let's say
Same thing happened to Michael Jackson, remember, with the propofol or whatever
but
it's called?
do they see them as cash cows and they're like, oh, I can, whatever?
1,000,000%, Mel. 1,000,000%.
And so you're using a human being as like you're gonna get some notoriety from, you're gonna end up in your ass in jail.
Right. Why are you
It's
doing
murder.
this?
I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
You're right. What you just said, it is murder, and then
But
she's gonna pay for it.
People use ketamine for like mental health stuff, right? PTSD and things like that.
Oh, do they
But it's-
microdose or something? On
Yes, but it's done, and they also do it with shrooms. But I'm sure that there's a medical name for shrooms. But but it's done in an office setting with a clinician who they're heavily monitored the whole time. They're not just like, here's a vial of this stuff. Go out. I don't
Yeah.
know.
What about the ashwagandha? Whatever, what's it called?
Ashwagandha.
Yeah, something
You
like
could buy that at Walgreens. That's legal. It's like a happy stuff.
Oh my God.
It's a
There you go,
vitamins.
Mom. That's
It's in
what
the
you
vitamins.
need. Listen to Melanie. Go to the Walgreens and get the ashwagandha. All right. Let's move into the
Oh
greatest.
my God, Ashim said it was literally created from scraps left over from cheese making. Ashim, why you gotta
I
ruin?
love Ashim right now. That is amazing.
Ashim, why you ruin our Velveeta fantasy?
Ashim, I have great expectations for you, my friend.
People are looking for a company.
can't.
I want people to have great
Addie's
expectations.
hashtagging
We
everything.
are
We're
a small
trying. We're
family-owned
trying to pull an
brokerage.
audience here.
What that means is you get really personalized service, and everything is very hands-on. You're not just getting tossed onto the MLS and crossing our fingers. We're very aggressive with our marketing. We're excellent with communication. We have a lot of amazing relationships in the community, so you're getting the advantages of all of those things.
All right. Hey, girl. Hey, girl.
Oh, hey.
We've got some horoscopes coming up here. We've got Libra, Scorpio, and Saggies on deck today. I'm trying to combine them a little bit because we
Lord.
lost Monday, so I'm making sure everybody gets their touch
Where
today.
did it go? You lost Monday.
No, I'm good. I'm doing good.
You lost Monday?
No, we lost. It was Labor Day. Remember?
I know, I was making a joke.
Oh, I lost that
Like,
joke.
you lost it. Where
Yeah.
did it go? Vicky, help me out. Vicky likes the joke. She made a really good one yesterday.
Vicky is very good. She's like your joke coach.
We're friends.
All right, Libra, you're glamorous and Gucci today. This week's vibe, you're flirting with destiny and everyone else in the room. Balance? Honey, you are balancing martinis, boo. Your style oracle says Gucci, flowy, maxi dress, ethereal with a dangerous wink. Cosmic command is charm is your currency. Spend it recklessly. Ooh, I love that. Your power accessory is a diamond tennis bracelet from Flashes and Brilliance because who doesn't love a sparkle on the wrist?
Everybody loves it.
It's always perfect. Affirmation is, I am harmony wrapped in high glamour. Marilyn Monroe once said, imperfection is beauty. Madness is genius, and it's better to be absolutely ridiculous than absolutely boring. Preach, child.
If someone ever said to me, Mel, you're boring, that'd be the biggest insult. I'd be like, I'm gonna go
There's
jump off this bridge
nothing,
now.
nothing boring about you.
Aw, thanks, babe.
So Scorpios, this is me, Seduction and McQueen.
Nope.
This week's vibe, dark, descendant, and devastatingly hot. Yes, you're basically a forbidden fragrance ad.
And you always smell good.
That's right, it's important.
This is you.
Alexander McQueen, leather corset, sensuality with bites. Your cosmic command is seduce your own shadow before anyone else's. Your power accessory is a velvet choker with a hidden agenda. Ooh, like a poison, like a little vial of poison. That could be kind of cool. Affirmation. You ever
Okay,
seen those rings though? Like the little
Okay,
poison
Lady
rings?
Macbeth over there, calm down.
I'm just saying.
Calm down over there.
Affirmation is I am transformation in stilettos. Nietzsche once wrote, one must still have chaos in oneself to be able to give birth to a dancing star.
Oh.
I like that, right? You got to really find it within yourself
Yes.
to give. Isn't that amazing? I want that. I'm gonna tattoo that on my butt. All right, next up, Sagittarius, Wild and Moschino. This week's vibe is Jet Set Soul. Even if you're just jetting to Target, adventure clings to you like glitter. Style Oracle says Moschino statement jacket, fun, bold, and slightly ridiculous. Your cosmic command is take the risk, boo. Boring isn't your brand, right? Power accessory, neon sneakers that scream catch me if you can. Your affirmation, I am the wild wind, the endless horizon, and the thrill of the unknown. Helen Keller once said, life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all.
Did she
and
say that?
darling, I am couture level adventure stitched in sequins.
Okay, Helen Keller.
She saw the truth,
Oh.
even without seeing. I
Guess
love that.
what? Guess what time it is?
Oh, here we go.
It's time for another one-hit wonder report. You did so good that time.
Thank you.
Okay, today we're floating high on the ultimate anti-war anthem disguised as bubblegum bop.
Oh.
99 Red Balloons. Do you guys remember this song?
99 red balloons go by.
That song by German band Nina. Picture this, it's 1983. The Cold War is at a fever pitch.
I remember.
And one stray batch of balloons drifting into the sky sparks a chain reaction of paranoia, nuclear overreaction, and bam! End
You
of the
mean
world.
all of that was going on when this song came out?
Yes.
That's crazy. And you see how like pop music can like
Yes.
really highlight what's going on in the world. I think that's a person.
Now, here's a fun fact.
Tell me.
In Germany, it was released 99 Luftballons and
What?
became a massive hit across Europe.
Luftballons?
But when it floated, Luftballons.
Luftballons?
But when it floated across the Atlantic
Mm.
with an English version,
Mm-hmm.
Americans turned it into a pop chart topping obsession.
Oh,
Here's
that's
the
funny.
irony.
We always have to change it.
Yeah, here's the irony. It was Nina's only major hit in the US, making it the classic definition of a one-hit wonder. They kept making music in Germany, but for us, it was one and done. The song still remains a glittery time capsule of Cold War angst wrapped in synthesizers.
It's really interesting how this was going on during that time.
Yep, the
Wow.
messages. Here we go.
tell
The
me.
lyrics described 99 balloons floating in the sky, being misinterpreted as a threat and triggering a catastrophic nuclear war.
That's awesome. I have mad respect for that song
There
now.
you
because
go.
you know the guts that somebody had to do to release that at that time period in that area of the world?
Yeah.
That's pretty amazing.
99 red balloons.
Well, what's not amazing is this sunshine shenanigans story I've got for you today. We got a real beauty, Addie. This one's definitely one I do not suggest you dating anytime soon because Jacksonville just gave us a story that belongs, and you can't make this up,
Always Jacksonville.
Hall
Can't
of Fame.
be
Actually,
hated.
no, it's more like city, but I'm shocked it's not. A local guy marched into a Bank of America with a check for a casual. Are you ready? Are you ready? Ready? Clutch your pearls. $368 billion.
What the hell does he do for work? I need that job.
Right.
How you getting that paycheck?
He said it was coming from Elon and Bezos. Of course, a combined
this
joint
real?
account.
Is this real?
He's a real genius. All right. Now, where did this miracle come from? The same street deal with a guy named Tito, no relation to Burrito. Yeah.
The dog.
Who sold him a blank check for $100 and told him it was good for any amount. Then he took it all the way to the bank.
What in the meth behind the store is happening?
He didn't go small, he went real tall. He decided that he was going to buy the world's most extravagant Italian restaurant. That's when the cops asked him, he's like, what are we going to do with this money? I was going to buy the world's most extravagant Italian restaurant. I love how he thinks. Spaghetti is priceless. 80 million square feet is what he wanted. 30 million seats in this restaurant. Big, a lot of waiters, wow.
What?
All underwater. He wanted the restaurant to
He
be
sounds completely sane.
with sharks swimming around your fettuccine Alfredo. So he has a lot of imagination. Was that like dinner theater? Jeez.
What did they find in his pocket, though, David?
I don't know, but we need some donations over here, Limelight Theater.
Hey, buddy. Jeff Waters, let's go.
Shocker of the century, the bank said no, and when police showed up, Jeff tried to blame Tito, saying he was innocent as a schoolgirl. That's a quote.
He's blaming a little chihuahua.
That's what he's blown. Sir Jeff. Meanwhile, officers found bath salts. Here we go.
And what else?
And Chinese throwing stars, like the ninjas use.
Hiya, hiya. Trrr. Mortal Kombat for real.
He had the ninja
stars
stars
in
in
his-
the pocket of
in
his
his
pants,
pocket.
and apparently you got to be ready for that post-lunch ninja attack. Here's the kicker: somehow, he posted the $23,000 bail.
Well, yeah, because he got a check from Tito.
I mean, if he can pull that off, maybe the $368 billion
You guys-
check wasn't the wildest idea after
He
all.
had illicit drugs and ninja stars in his pocket. He definitely
He was gonna take a bath, okay?
He's gonna make that restaurant
He was
reality.
saving it for later.
You go, buddy.
What a hot mess.
I
Get
can't.
into this snack attack.
Oh my God, my mom said this guy needs Epic. Yeah, he does.
Recovery fare, homeboy. Absolutely.
Mom. Oh my God. Oh, I can't.
What's
with
going
this.
on with your snack today?
All right, with my snack, guys. Here we go. It's my snack attack throwback.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna crack open the juice box vault because today's snack attack throwback. High C Ecto Cooler. Oh
I
God.
loved Ecto Cooler.
Oh my God, I'm gonna vomit.
It was like you were the cool kid in school.
you were
Like you
not.
always traded for Ecto Cooler, like in
No.
the cafeteria.
Back
I
in
loved it.
1989, Ghost Redsters Mania hit the world.
I didn't want Capri Sun. I wanted Ecto Cooler.
No, you don't want. But that's when Coca-Cola teamed up with High C, and they said, you know what kids need?
Yes.
A citrus drink that looks like it came out of a nuclear reactor. That's what we need in schools, friends. But here's the tragedy. it got continued in 2001. That's not a tragedy. I think that's a triumph.
Oh, it got discontinued
Yeah.
in 2001.
They
Okay.
briefly brought it back in 2016 for the Ghostbusters reboot.
That
but
wasn't
again,
that good. Did you see the new Ghostbusters?
no,
That was
you
not
can't
that
top
good.
the original. But in 2021, gone. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I can't even say this without getting nauseous.
Ecto Cooler.
Goodbye.
It was the cool kid
Alexa,
drink.
skip.
Oh my God.
Oh, my
All
God.
right, Sonnies, that's a wrap. On today, we slayed the tea and served the laughs and left the drama with your mama.
A dazzling sunny thank you to Georgia and Janai
Yep, Janai.
for giving us all the fabulousness for Rainbow Runway that the Sunny team will definitely be at. Special thanks to our incredible sponsors, the Bailey Group, Maritime Creative, Flashes and Brilliance, Limelight Theater, Great Expectations Realty and Auction, Old Town Trolley, About Face, Zone Cheer All-Stars, St. Augustine Pirate Museum, Historical Colonial Tour Experience, and Emma Concerts Association.
I love making her do all of that, and just I get to watch and beam. It's
But
perfect.
I don't know why I feel like I have to like hold my breath and get it all in one sentence.
And shout out to Becky Cromwell of the Bailey Group for winning
Yes,
those
congrats.
incredible John Legend tickets. That's amazing. Celebrate that queen. She's super cool. We will be back at 3 o'clock today with Addie's Reddit Rundown Report.
Yes.
Have you checked out our TikTok today? Because
Oh
we
my
are
God.
doing it, baby. We will see you back at 3. We love you guys. See you soon.
Bye,
Boo.
guys.